Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to click the bell icon to be notified of updates. Hello again, viewers. Welcome back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We are here in Elysium, inside that wrecked out place. Yeah, it was very heavily foreshadowed that Elysium was going to be like this. I mean, what with all of the ruins and, of course, the land of Moratha and all of that. But it's still quite a bit of a rug pull, isn't it? You've been making your way to this place for, however many hours you've been playing this massive RPG, only to find it looking like this. But we're not alone here. It appears that the architect is still around and is calling us downstairs to meet him. Let's go see. This is pretty far down, isn't it? Oh, an escalator. Huh. Can't just run down the center. We're almost there.
The building's holding up well inside.
Quality of structural materials much better than in city outside. This made of same substance as World Tree itself.
Same as the World Tree?
Huh? Hey! Where is everyone? Pyra! Gramps! Pyra! Mithra!
This can't be good. Let's see if I'm able to do this. Only done this once before, and it wasn't very easy that first time.
What is that? The Ardanian Imperial Army? Their equipment looks ancient. Like it's come from the past. What is up with this place?
Pretty freaky. Now we're in Torgoth.
Nia! Dromark! I'm so glad you...
Why, Rex?
Huh?
You told us Elysium was real.
My lady and I traveled all this way at your behest. Master Rex, did you intentionally deceive us?
I trusted you, you know. I came here because I trusted you.
Nia! Dromark! What are you talking about?
How do you explain this?
You've got it wrong. I told you. I promised Pyra to...
Pyra. Oh, right. Pyra. 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 Is that it? You've only got eyes for her. Get your head out of your ass.
Nia, you're being weird. What is going on?
My lady has given up everything for you, yet still you realize nothing. Even now you cannot see.
I've been here all along. Why won't you realize? Look! Just look at me, Rex!
Okay. I'm trying something different. I've engaged Corvin to Rex, and I'm trying to use him for this.
Beware
Let's show him a thing or three. Ready to roll, Rex.
Ha! We came all this way. There is no Elysium. There never was. Oh, you can't do that.
Friends to the end. That's us. Go for it.
Everything we've done. It's all been for nothing.
See, Grumps? I'm getting better.
I can still fight.
That actually leveled me up?
I'm sorry.
Answer me, Rex. Why did you lie to us?
How could you betray our trust?
So whose doubts are these visions based on? Only Rex? Or both sides?
Why would Nia and Dromark?
You really are a fool.
Morag? Bridget? Huh? Moradane?
You're so thoughtless.
Morag?
Here you are, wasting time. And all the while my countrymen are... Do you have any idea what you've done?
What are you...
You just run ahead, without a thought for anyone else, and this is the result! I couldn't save anyone. If only we hadn't come here. I could have saved my people. I could have saved Niall. If only it weren't for you, Rex!
Me? I didn't mean to...
I hope you're happy now. You've dragged us to some empty ruins. I hope that was worth everything we sacrificed.
Okay. Went pretty well with Nia. Let's see about more.
Okay, time to take you down. Wait,
You're wide open! You disappoint me! I had high hopes for you. No.
Much obliged. Friends to the end. Hit it now! Ow! Much obliged.
Niall, my people, this is all your fault. A mere flesh wound.
Huh. This is actually going a lot easier than it did last time I did this.
Please, stop this! What's the use in fighting amongst ourselves now?
What's the use? For vengeance! What more reason do I need?
What?
That's right. We must take our vengeance. For the thousands of lives you have stolen!
I killed. No, wait, I didn't.
I'll have your life for an apology, Rex! Stop right there! How dare you run!
Yeah, that didn't sound like Morag at all. The first one could possibly have been Nia, but this one...
What is this place? What's wrong with everyone? Pyra, Mithra, Grams, where are you? Where are you guys?
Now the
Why
twist-
Rex run?
Tora, Poppy, Zeke and Pandoria. Don't tell me you're all...
You having fun, chum? Playing the hero like the kid you are, stringing us adults along.
That's not...
Rex is bad friend. Why Rex become driver when Tora cannot become driver? Tora tries so hard, and for what? It's useless!
Master Pawn is right. Rex just have a little luck and become driver of Aegis? Poppy never asked to be born as imitation. Poppy want to be real too. Not fair! I bet it felt real good, didn't it? Getting special treatment from everyone, getting chosen by the Aegis. Who decided you should have all that power? How about you hand it over to the prince right now? He deserves it.
Stop it already! I did nothing wrong to any of you.
So you haven't worked that out either. In your hurry to get here, you never stopped to consider all the things you left lying in your wake!
Let's show him a thing or three. No offense. Much obliged. Ha! Ha!
Aegis isn't for the likes of you, chum. She needs a real man.
Poppy will protect Master
Why not?
Pawn.
Ha! Ha!
Poppy will protect Master
Hit it!
Pawn.
No! Why not?
Okay.
I missed. We'll beat them with the power of friendship.
Boy.
Here! Dynamic
Okay.
spark sword!
That's not working.
No offense. I guess I really am the best.
Okay, let's go with Zeke instead.
Lightning Force!
What?
Oh, shut up!
Okay, what happened to Tora there? He just kind of died.
Enough! Stop! Tora! Poppy! No, I never wanted this. Zeke, Pandoria!
What are you doing, Rex?
What?
Gramps. This place.
Remember that scene from the very beginning?
What is the point?
Huh, Gramps?
What is the point of us, really? We are born as blades, then return to our slumber, again and again, over countless years, until we become titans,
to wander this world for countless more. And at the end of it all, we sink into nothingness. Have you ever thought about it? What it means to exist for close to an eternity with no clear purpose or goal? Must be nice to be human. Living for a limited time, thinking limited thoughts. It must be so much easier. I envy your kind. Just think, Rex, would you? What would you do if you were me? Would you be happy to drift around the ocean with a human on your back? Is that all I am to be?
I don't know how I'm supposed to answer that. Why are you asking me? You're being strange. Everyone's acting so strange.
Okay, the colors come back. But this still isn't where we're supposed to be, so the vision hasn't ended.
Welcome back. You're late, Rex. Where did you wander off to?
Pyra. Mithra.
Come on, let's go ahead and eat. I've cooked up a whole bunch of your favorites. I hope you've got room. Well, eat up. Which kind of bread do you want?
Oh, maybe this and this.
There you go.
Thanks.
Hey, do you want some wine? Oops, you're too young. Silly me.
Mithra, has something happened?
What do you mean?
It's just, you're a lot nicer than normal.
Stop it. I'm always nice to you, aren't I?
If you say so.
Hey, Rex, come on. How can you sit down to eat without washing your hands first? That's a faux pas. Go wash your hands right now.
Sorry. You're acting almost like Mithra today, Pyra.
Did you scrub them properly?
Yeah. They're clean.
Great. Okay then, let's eat. Thanks for the food.
It looks really good. Tastes even better.
Of course it does. After all, I made it myself. Maybe I'll try my hand next time. Mithra, no. You know how that always ends. But carbon's good for you. Anyway, I want to do something nice for Rex too. No cooking. Who's gonna save the world if Rex gets the runs? You're so mean. It was only that one time.
It's okay, you two. I don't care who cooks. I'm just happy with... I'm happy with...
Rex.
It's so strange. I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore. Everyone's all wrong. They all said but now you two. Did I go wrong somewhere?
I think that's enough. Please, Father.
You guys.
Rex.
Why are we all here? I thought I was...
I merely wished to examine the shapes of your hearts.
That voice. You're...
My name is Klaus, the architect of this world. I have watched over you all this time. I have seen your thoughts, your desires, the things you have achieved.
So you did that, just now?
Yes, those were not your present forms, but alternate possibilities. Your other selves that lie within. That is what I wanted to see.
Our other selves? You mean we're all thinking stuff like that, deep down? Was that how we really feel?
Then you saw it too?
Looks like we were all shown the same kind of stuff. It creeped me out. What are you trying to prove?
Those were the fears you harbor.
I don't get it at all.
What was your purpose in showing us this? Those were not pleasant visions to behold.
My only purpose was to find out how mankind has changed and where it is headed.
And were you disappointed?
No. As you stand before me right now, that is who you are. That is enough.
Architect, sir. I came here because I met Pyra. Is this really Elysium? Are you really?
I will show you everything. Memories. Mine, and those of this planet. This world was once the stage of a struggle for survival that dwarfed this current predicament. The world was an unseemly place, though glimpses of beauty persisted. What should people live for? Who should they live for? They live for themselves, to harbor desires and struggle to realize them. That is the natural state of man. But I did not think that was good enough. I lost hope for mankind. I searched tirelessly for an outside solution. And one day, I found it. The Conduit. Why it chose to appear before us, I do not know. However, its existence presented a new possibility.
Possibility?
Our world was not the only one. Endless universes coexist, side by side, yet all completely unaware of one another. The Conduit was our link to these foreign worlds. And I opened that forbidden gateway, praying that it would change the world. You have seen the plane called Moritha, have you not? That is what remains of my world. When I opened the Conduit, many people and many things disappeared into distant dimensions. All that remained here were the ruins of Moritha. And half of my body.
Your body?
Half of me lives on in some other dimension. But not for much longer.
What do you mean?
The moment of my other self's demise draws near.
Father, you...
I was a fool. Because of my foolishness, I lost everything. Left here, alone and broken, I longed for oblivion, but even that eluded me. This is my punishment. Retribution from on high, for the sin I have committed.
On high?
There was only one thing I could do. I had to atone for my sin. I swore to restore this world. The first thing I created was a special particulate substance with the ability to restore deteriorated matter. You all know it as the Cloud Sea. The Cloud Sea can disassemble matter it comes in contact with, and rebuild it in the image of all the things that once made up this world. This way, little by little, I could rebuild the world I had brought to ruin. Next, I began to recreate life. I gathered miniature vessels containing memories of all this planet's former life forms. And I scattered them across the Cloud Sea. These are the core crystals. The crystals bonded with the Cloud Sea's particulate reconstructors and formed the nuclei of new life. Those nuclei developed into minute life forms, the Titans, who would, over time, grow larger and larger. Finally, the Titans gave birth to complex organisms based on the data in their core crystals. This newly birthed life, over untold millennia, evolved into a new breed of mankind.
So that's how we came to live in this world.
But I did not trust this world, born as it had been. What if it were to repeat our mistakes? What if someone like me appeared? To stave off these doubts, I implemented one final measure. And so the Blades were born. Ontos, Logos, and Pneuma. The three cores of the Trinity processor formed their cornerstone. However, Ontos triggered a space-time transition event and disappeared forever. I was left with the other two, Logos and Pneuma, entrusting them with managing the blades. Malos and Pyra. Those are the names that you now know them under.
So, I am Pneuma.
Managing?
The core crystals at the heart of each blade are tasked with relaying all kinds of information to Logos and Pneuma about the selection pressures of the outside world and the biological status of their bonded human, but also the experiences and emotions they share. As the data continually accrues, new evolutionary code is sent back to the core crystals. And this code is used to create new, further evolved blades. These blades too become titans in time, and create new generations of life forms. This was the new circle of life I had created.
A grand scheme. It boggles the mind a tad.
So, we're all born from this endless cycle of life to replace the victims of the previous world.
That's right. But there were also a handful of survivors. I believe you saw them when you were in Moritha. The unfortunate ones who clung to life.
Ah. You mean those monsters? Were they originally people?
Core crystals were first conceived as a replacement for human brain cells. A product of mankind's age-old quest for immortality.
And that's what became of them. How awful.
But that technology became the starting point for the creation of blades and titans.
So, in one sense, their sacrifice was not in vain. Though not all may see it as such.
So tell us, in the end, did we develop as you had hoped?
What do you think?
I couldn't possibly.
Well, those phantasms which you all experienced earlier, those are feelings that lurk in all of your hearts. As well as that man, Amaltheus. When a person loses something, they cannot help but seek a reason why. Within themselves, or in others. They seek a concrete answer to the question of who they really are, deep inside. Such a very lonely existence. But perhaps that is what it is to be human. All this data passed through me, and I knew. All of you. You were not in any way different from us before. That's why I did not intervene. 500 years ago, when the man finally arrived here, I did nothing when he took away Logos and Pneuma. I stood and watched as Logos, instantiated into blade form, set out to purge the world.
You don't make sense. Didn't you go to all that trouble to rebuild it? Then why would you...
It is fate.
Fate?
It is fated to happen. It cannot but happen. My atonement was doomed from the start.
That can't be.
I had made my peace with it. Once more, I longed for nothing more than to disappear. However, something has now changed. And that is you, Rex. You and Pneuma.
Me? And Pyra and Mithra?
You reforged your bond in a way I had not thought possible. And the life you share. Moreover, the Conduit, which fell into a stubborn silence after the world's end, has begun stirring once more. Rex, the power you and Pneuma exercise is the Conduit's power. It comes leaking out of some far-flung dimension. And it is a power we can know nothing about. But with its help, the world may be about to change.
What's all this shaking?
It is Logos. Malos, trying to destroy this world and everything in it.
What?
Remember, at heart he is but an information processing unit. Neither good nor evil. He is driven by a certain impulse. The despair that the man named Amalthus felt.
I see. So it was right. What I felt back then, I mean.
Rex.
Rex, what is it you desire?
What else? To stop Malos.
And if you succeed?
I'll punch him in his stupid face, and then... probably get a drink with him or something. That's the 6th rule of the Salvager's Code. First have a punch out, then drink to forget. Once you've forgotten, the friendship's all set. I'm not old enough to drink yet, though.
I see. Pneuma. No, I should call you Pyra and Mithra.
What is it?
I want to apologize for having burdened you with all this.
Don't worry. We're actually grateful. Thanks to you, Father, we got to meet Rex. And everyone else. Those are cherished memories. Father.
I have transferred all of Elysium's data and authorizations to you. Make me proud.
We will.
Rex.
Yes.
I will disappear soon. When I do, the Conduit will likely disappear from this world. You will not be able to use your power forever.
I understand. We'll make do somehow.
I'm counting on you.
Klaus. Have you changed your mind about this world?
Right now, I think I am glad I met you all.
Got it. Then, our answers match. Thank you for giving us all life.
Perhaps I will be able to face you again. Galea.
Way to interrupt a dramatic moment, Switch. Low battery.
Mithra! Where's Malos?
If he is here, I know where he must have gone.
Where is it? Tell us.
The greatest of all artifices. The artifice that exists solely to destroy the world. Ion.
Ion? So that's what Malos meant. Then, that's where we'll go.
Okay, wow, that was a long one. And it's automatically giving me back the OG team. All the way back to the start of the game. I don't like this one, though. Rex and Tora, yes. But I want to use Nia as a blade, not a driver. And should it be Morag or Zeke? Let's go with Zeke for now. And also keep Tora in the lead because of his amazingly strong break art. Let's just go with this for now. And then let's see. Make me a blade, yes. And then Corvin back on Morag for now. Oh, okay.
Counting on you.
And then Nia.
Showtime.
And let's see, who should be number 3? What do I have here? Oh, I don't have a dark blade. Percy, perhaps?
Back to battle.
It's been a while. Yeah, it's really been a while. No, actually, I think I want a zombie. Where is she? There she is.
Together at last.
Zombie isn't quite as limited right now. Although her specials are still kind of stuck at level 4. Oh well. No big deal, really. Nia is almost unlocked level 5, but it looks like we're not going to do that before the end of the final boss. Cosmos also has an unlocked level 5. That's going to stay. Zenobia, she's just awesome right now. And Poppy. Alpha and QT are completely finished with their affinity charts, but QT Pi still has a ways to go. Well, I know what's going to be happening in the post-game, at least for now. Let's see. So that over there is where we came in, I do believe. Klaus has more to say, does he? I will disappear soon. When I do, the Conduit will likely disappear from this world. You will not be able to use your power forever. I'm counting on you. Pyra, Mithra, and Rex. So that's the way we need to go, apparently. This is the way we came in, isn't it? Kind of odd that we were kind of just beamed on through here. This is a bigger map than I remembered. Oh yeah, there we go. So this is where we came in. This was the escalator, and we came down to this corner, and that's where the vision started. And then we ended up basically being beamed into the architect's room. Okay. And there's a white gold treasure chest here.
Very nice!
Legendary core crystal, rare core crystal, and a ton of money. Right then. Now, if I remember correctly, another elevator. There's a heart-to-heart coming up. Everyone on board? Okay, you're not going to get on board? There we go.
What have we here?
Can't wait to see what kind of bad guys are in store for us here.
Okay, so there's a... If you look on the minimap up there, there's a quest point right through the door here, and there's also a heart-to-heart right next to it.
All of those sirens? He's really trying to destroy all of Alrest.
Let's hurry, guys!
Not so fast, Rex. I mean, of course we have to see this, don't we? But just like all heart-to-hearts, there's going to be two different versions of it, so... This is a heart-to-heart for Cosmos. This heart-to-heart needs the following characters. So I'm missing Dromark. Huh. Well, I can fix that pretty easily. Rex can use any blade.
I am at your service.
There we go. Now, once again, so that I don't reload that save and then forget to bring Dromark in.
View here, pretty amazing.
Wow, Tora, you're looking at a whole bunch of destruction going on out that window, and that's your reaction, huh? I guess amazing is technically true.
I would never have dreamed a day would come when I could gaze down upon all of Alrest.
Wow. This is not appropriate to the current action and music happening.
Though I must confess, the sheer height sets my fur on end somewhat.
Master, tell me,
What do you feel standing here?
What's going through my head? Boy, it would suck if this thing fell over. How was the world tree even built? So this is the one I'm going to make canonical to my save file. This second one. So let's see the first one first.
Well, I mean, we're crazy high up here. So I get to thinking, what if this tree falls over? Pretty scary thought, right?
Why say such scary things? Now you mention, tree very thin for so tall structure, not seem very stable.
If the tree did fall, I expect none of us would survive, would we?
The chances of impact with Alrest from our current location seem very small. On lower levels of the tree, such as where you faced Almalthus and Jin, the structure could indeed topple. But this is outer space. We are in orbit above Alrest's atmosphere. Even if the world tree itself were to collapse, our current location would most likely hold its position.
Not sure I get it, but if you say so.
That good though! If we safe up here, even if tree topples, that is load off Tora's mind.
In that event, though, how would we return to Alrest?
Meh. Cosmos, you have answer to that too, right?
Either we would remain in orbit for all eternity, or we would break free and fly off into outer space.
Either way, then, this place would become our grave.
Precisely.
Tora maybe want to go home now.
Do not worry. I will do all I can to avoid such a situation transpiring. Protecting drivers is my duty as a blade.
Tora not actually real driver though, just knock-on boy.
I will protect you after I have ensured the safety of Rex, Nia, Morag, and Zeke.
Meh. Fifth in line?
If you wish to be treated as top priority, I suggest you turn to Poppy instead.
Cosmos too cruel.
You're a funny girl, you know that, Cosmos?
Really? I was merely expressing the factual state of affairs.
Yeah, but that just makes it even funnier, you know?
Well, you gotta laugh if you don't want to scream. Well then. We still have one more thing to view. We have to view the other side of that. So, viewers, I will be right back. Okay, here we go. So we saw the top option. Let's see the next option. And this one's going to be canonical to the save file. How was the world tree even built?
Well, the first step would be to launch a satellite into orbit above Alrest.
Yes.
Once the satellite reaches geostationary orbit, it lowers a cable towards Alrest. Next, it extends a weighted cable in the opposite direction.
Intriguing.
By alternately extending the two, eventually the downward cable will reach the surface. Next, a device can be attached to this cable to carry materials to the satellite.
Yes!
And by gradually expanding the scale of the structure, the world tree begins to take shape.
Tora sort of see what Cosmos mean, but mostly sound like nonsense.
Yes. I'm afraid I could barely comprehend it at all.
Listen, Cosmos, how do you even know about this stuff?
That, I don't know myself.
Low battery.
Cosmos not know?
Low battery warnings. I really need to charge this controller.
Correct. This data exists independently from my ordinary memories. It does not seem to be lost, even when I return to my core crystal. Just as we Blades remember our names when we are newly awakened, this information has always been with me. As such, I cannot say who implanted this information into me, or for what purpose.
I guess there's some stuff even you don't know.
Indeed. Perhaps that is my purpose here, to seek the answers I do not have.
Yeah, there's a fair amount of implication about the core crystals having memories that, you know, transcend each blade's, you know, reintegration, I guess you could say, back into their core. Well, finally got that node unlocked on Cosmos's chart.
Analysis systems upgraded.
And got her some more trust. But then trust isn't what I need to unlock her level 5 key affinity. And I'm not going to go down and do this one because I've leveled up too much as it is. My goodness. Well, viewers, we have reached the end of this episode. It's been mostly cutscenes and similar stuff. But it sure took a while. And I'm basically out of recording time. So yeah, we've reached the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the next episode, well, we are probably going to go face Malos and deal with him once and for all. After that, well, there is post-game stuff. So that probably isn't going to be the end of this Let's Play. But, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.